I'll show you how you can probe the temperature at a particular point and get the exact value there based on the interpolation. And first, what you need to do is create a coordinate system, and then one can probe at the origin of the coordinate system. To create a coordinate system, go under Coordinate Systems and select the Face Selection filter and select this face. By the way, if I highlight global coordinate system, it shows me what, where the global coordinate system is. So I'll go to Coordinate Systems, and what it'll do is it'll, whatever face I've selected, it'll put it at the center of that face, or it could be a line even. So I said new coordinate system, and see, it's put it at the center of whatever face, whatever entity actually I select. Let me right click and say rename, and I'll call that my coordinate system. And I can use this coordinate system to probe the value of the temperature right at that location. There's another way I can create the coordinate system. I'll show you that too while we are here. So I'll say new create coordinate system, and I'll say defined by global coordinates, and then I can just type in the global coordinates. So I'll say at x equal to 0.5 and y equal to 1, or in fact I can also pick the entity here, but I can, I'll just type in the values there, and I will rename that to be my coordinate system 2. Now come into solution and say probe temperature, and for location I will say coordinate system, and I can give either of the coordinate systems I've created. I will pick the first one. Again, it says it's probing it over there, and I will say evaluate all results, and that tells me that the temperature there is, is that value. It's about 0.28. You have to interpret this as theta. It's so you can ignore this this unit, and so theta is 0.284 over there, and you can compare that to the value you get from the analytical solution that I showed you in the pre-analysis. And if you switched the probe to the other coordinate system I created, let's see, I should go in, I think I didn't, I'll say rename coordinate system 2, and so now I should see coordinate system 2. That's better. And then it says retrieve this result. It's already in the results file, so it got that, and again that value is the same, and I can check that against the value in the contours. So if I go to the temperature contours, I was already checking this. I show you how to delete that. So if I highlight label, highlight the label and say delete. Okay, so if I go to probe, and I can see that it's around 0.286, and if I click over here, in fact I can zoom in, it's about 0.284, and that matches with what I get from the temperature probe. And in either case, it's all it's doing is it's taking the let me see. So it's taking the underlying, it's all coming from the nodal temperatures. It's just an interpolation of the nodal temperatures. And okay, that's what I wanted to show you in probing the temperature. So I'll say File, Save Project.